3D printing is the ability to create an object of any form and make it real. A 3D printer is a useful machine that works by layering thin material units on top of each other within a given space from a digital formatting software. After layering a ton of these small units, which is a long-lasting process, you'll have your final product. The first ever working 3D printer was made in 1984 by Charles Hull. These printers are great for rapid prototyping, rapid manufacturing, personal use, and services. In the medical world, the ability to work with 3D printers has changed people's lives as well as rescued some. As an example, we'll take the case of a 12-year-old boy who had a serious back injury that was caused by playing football. He had a damaged vertebra which needed surgery because he was paralyzed. The doctor who took his case chose to use a 3D printed vertebra disc to help the boy. The surgery went excellent and the transplant worked very well. He was able to speak and move again. This boy was the very first person to get a 3D printed vertebra transplant which worked fully with no rejection of the body. There is such a wide possible range of objects that can be made with a 3D printer. It is a fast way to prototype, bringing a quick sketch to life. The printers are becoming cheaper, soon everyone can have one at home. It is a fast and cheap way of manufacturing. More jobs, meaning more engineers, are needed to make 3D printers, and more designers and artists are needed to make designs because it's not very easy to create three-dimensional objects on a CAD. Within medicine, we're able to save lives, create prosthetic body parts, organ transplants, and we're able to learn about the human body by making replicas of organs. The disadvantages of 3D printing is that in the future, less manufacturing jobs will be needed as the machines will take over what humans make by hand. There is also limited quantity of materials that can be used to create the product. There is a danger because of the huge possibility of what the printers can print, as in objects like guns, knives, and other weapons. Depending on each machine, there is a size restriction. At the moment, they are bad for the environment. The products aren't recyclable yet. This is an example of what you can make on a 3D printer software called Google SketchUp. At first it's a bit tricky, but once you got the hang of it, it will be really easy and you can create anything you want. Another way of creating a 3D printed module is by scanning. This is one type of scanner. As the scanner needs to take 5 pictures of the head, this mirror is there to help. The 5 images are taken in a matter of seconds, which then are automatically transferred to a computer. The software puts the images together into a 3D module. Once it is ready, it is sent off to the computer where the printer will do the job. This is a workshop where you can find a 3D printer. This 3D printer works with powder. Once the whole 3D printer is ready to go, we just have to click Start. As can be seen, the printer works from bottom to top, and the whole process is always monitored. To create this head, it will take around 6 hours. These are some fast-forwarded clips of the beginning of the process. After so much waiting, then we have our final product. Now it's your turn to make something.